Comic books are getting good again. You see, I think we're experiencing a new reawakening of the comic book writer and artist because recently I've just been reading Heat on Heat on Heat, and the new G.I. Joe from the Energon Universe is no exception. This book is amazing, not just because it has Transformers in it, but because I could follow it from the beginning. And if you want to follow it too, go check out my playlist. Now, let's begin, because something weird happens in this one. Something very, very dangerously weird. We see the Baroness being nice, because for some reason she gets stabbed in the back by COVERGIRL, and she's cool about it. Matter of fact, this was what she wanted. For those of you who are lost in the sauce, the Baroness came to Paris to visit her parents, except her parents don't even know she's visiting or watching them, or she existed. She just watches from the distance, knowing full well because of her activities, they are in danger constantly. If her enemies knew she had parents walking around, they'll be dead. And that is exactly what happens. You see, she took the eyeball of a man she should really never have messed with in the first place. Bludd was a cruel man. He was vindictive, he was menacing, and he had people ready to kill on his command. You do not understand this game. I have Raptor in the skies right now with eyes on your parents. If you do not kill this babe, they die. Baroness said, I don't care. Kill them. He said, no, I think you do. Because think about it. I'm going to bust your mom's gut open. And I'm going to have Raptor split your father's throat so both of them could drown in their blood. Then I'm going to tell them the truth. Who you really are. Your criminal history. Fact that they are dying and it's all your fault. Motivation achieved because she pounced on COVERGIRL. Both of them started to wrestle. Fight me. I give her props for that. She was going to die, of course, but she was going to die on her terms. While the two new agents of the G.I. Joes fought, the original G.I. Joes knew nothing of this. They were just in their base. Matter of fact, Clutch was doing something he really shouldn't have. He was in communication with an alien species, Hound himself. Now don't get it twisted, Clutch is still a good guy. He's just working with Hound to get answers. And honestly, he needed help with some of this technology. Most of these weaponry they confiscated went dead because they have no energy. And we know that's Energon. They needed somewhere to get Energon fresh. An idea was birthed at that moment. They were going to find the Cobra base and secure any amount of Energon they could find because they knew that place was a deposit. Obviously, Hound was coming along, so they both set off. But you see, this was some shady shit. And obviously, this was a military base. You don't just roll out because you can. Someone was watching. Someone who was suspicious. But that's the thing about suspicion. It's not just one person, because Destro was going through his own shit. He was on a date and he wasn't even focused. His date had to respond like, yo, where your mind at? He said, I'm not here, man. The Cobra commander is fucking with me, bruh. He has too many secrets. Why don't you just send Mercer? Mercer can find out the truth. He said, nah, I have Mercer working on a special assignment for me. For now, I think I have to handle this myself. Destro rolled out. This was still technically his facility. No one had the right. They even tried to stop him, but with that look, they knew, yeah, there ain't no stopping this guy. If we stop him, we die. He just bowled into the Cobra commander's lab, and what he saw, well, it was out of this world. He wanted to know the secrets, and when he saw it, he lost his mind. These were our men, Cobra men. What the hell are you doing? The Cobra commander entered at the same time, like, what are you doing in my lab? This is a private area. This is not private. Explain yourself, Commander. The commander should have been offended, but he just said, I'll show you firsthand. While Destro faced death in Paris, the Raptor was getting restless. Are we killing these old folks or not, man? This shit is getting weird. Bludd responded, yeah, man, we're still killing them. I mean, these bitches are still fighting. I'm just waiting to see the winner. You might want to hurry this shit up. The Raptor is getting restless. You know what? You took everything from me. When you shot my eye, stole my eye, you ruined my life. But here's the thing. When you did that, you awoken something in me. I am now a Renaissance man. I appreciate the arts. Matter of fact, I wrote you a poem. Bang. A sound I used to adore. But when I was on the receiving end, this shit hurt like crazy. I felt the bullet entering my eye and leaving the back of my skull. All your fault. He was still rapping his shit, not noticing the battle was getting heated up. The girls were going at it. It's time for this to end. Kill her. Kill her now. Baroness just shut up and snapped her neck. Damn. That's tough. Good. I never liked the blonde. The blonde? She has a name. Now leave my parents alone. He chuckled. Why you upset with me? You killed her. I mean, shit. Killing isn't easy, but you are a professional. You snapped her neck like a twig. I'm glad you finally did it, though, showing me your true colors. We are exactly alike. She looked at him like he was crazy. We are nothing alike. God forbid. He laughed again. You're a pro, a killer. But funny enough, she wasn't. She wasn't dead, because instantly she snapped quickly and cracked his ankle. What the fuck? You witch. God damn, Mr. Bludd, you talk too much. He looked at her like, you cracked her neck. I heard it. What the hell? Why are you alive? I can act, sir. Jesus, you keep forgetting this is my game. Without my word, the raptor will kill your parents. You got that? I got it. Go take care of my parents. Just like that, she tossed COVERGIRL out, leaving herself with the blood. You fucked up again. You see, I would have let this shit be, but now I'm going to take your eye myself. And when I'm done, you will mourn for your friend. On my shoulders, my love. She looked at him, my eye, my eye, my eye. If you want my eyes, take this shit yourself. Ah, look who's got her confidence back. I never lost it. Let's go. Shit was getting dangerous. And in Mars Industries, it was getting worse because Clutch had arrived and he was planning to investigate this place. Hound wanted to come with, but you're a freaking car. Bruh, stay here. Don't blow my cover. He went in and this place was empty. It was ransacked actually. And then he heard footsteps, only to turn around and see Risk. God damn it, Clutch. I knew you were a traitor. You probably don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Maybe they twisted your mind when you went undercover. Nah, pack your shit. Come with me. We're going to Duke. Clutch was like, bruh, chill. Let me explain myself. Explain? Don't explain shit to me, dog. I could put a bullet in your brain right now, but I'd rather Duke hear it from your own mouth. I don't want to kill his friend, you know? From the shadows, all they heard was, look at this. 2 G.I. Joes in enemy territory. Mercer stood there like a G with his army, ready to kill them both. You see, he was not a fan of the G.I. Joes. Clutch looked at Risk like, did you tell anyone you were coming here? He said, nah. God damn it, we finna die. Mercer was inching closer and closer, and that is when he heard Jesus Christ. He said, no, don't call Jesus. He not gonna save you. But they were not scared of this bitch. I mean, he had an army, sure, but right behind him, for the first time ever, our boy Risk was observing a full-blown transformer. Hound was here. And he looked upset. The Cobra forces don't know what the fuck is about to happen to them. And I'm here for it. Let's go, Joe.